Hello. Okay. My name is Rex. All right. And thank you so much for viewing these short video clips. All right. It's been done impromptu, no scripts. Okay. Uh, because of one of uh, there's an impulse lah. Huh? This clip are actually created for someone that I met during the playing a game of this WOS, okay, in the family of DEU, and I sincerely thank you for this game. All right, yeah, it's been a while. I stopped playing games, due to my work. Yeah, but I like this type of 4X strategy games. So thank you so much that we know each other, and then came to know that many of us are around my age, 40 plus to 60s. So many of us are moving to the prime period of our life. Okay, and then I create this script to share lah, some good news. Okay, and then sharing how I feel on certain topics, and then the choices is yours. And if you can accept what I'm sharing, and then you want to change your life, all right, if it makes sense to you lah, all right, so it's still up to you, but I really hope lah, that whatever that I share, I want to encourage everyone to have an open mind, listen, all right. Don't You see, a lot of time is that there's a reason for someone to be able to enjoy life. There's a reason, you know, and what are the thought process that I personally will encourage, and what are the decisions that I make. So in this little clip is a few advice that I can share. It may works for you, it may not works for you, but you have to analyze, yeah, for yourself. A lot of time is we need to know what we want. A lot of thought process we need to. Choices are made because sometimes it's our life. Our life is like a journey. It's like a race. We started the race. We started the race from the very moment we came to this life. We started the race. So how you want to complete the race? For example, how much money you want to make based on what are the choices you choose. There are many ways to earn money. All right. So today's topic is about health versus wealth. So I'll be sharing, which one are important, and what should we do, to actually balance up. There'll be people say, "Ah, yeah, it's very hard lah, because of the place that I'm born in." All this, these are factors that every individual, regardless in which country they stay in, see, there are some regulation or there are something in life that we cannot change. For example, you are born into that communities or that countries. I'm sorry to say lah, oh, we have to follow the rules. Just like we play this game, yeah, we have to follow the rules. We have to follow the rules set by some of the gamers, the strong players. Yeah, but it doesn't mean the strong players are right. But what is the objective that this player want to achieve in that particular server? So if you have been playing 4X strategy games, for example, I've been playing 4X strategy games since 2013. Many others, there are many others. So recently it's WOS. So we understand that sometimes we may think our method works, but we don't forget we are playing with other players from all over the world. So sometimes we have to respect. If these are decided with a majority choices, then the minority, if we want to enjoy the game, we need to follow. Because there are some regulation or rules we can't change. For example, in every individual countries, whether you're lucky or not, if you're born there, then you need to accept those regulations set by our government, you know, because it's by majority votes. And most government makes decision after considering many factors. But they are initial objective is for good, is for the people. So any regulation made by government is actually for the good for the people. Whether it benefits the majority or it benefits the minority. But most of the time it's by vote lah. Most of the time if they push through in terms of the parliaments, you know, there are reasons why certain rules are being pushed. So sometimes we may not understand why. Yeah, you know there are times that when government makes some policy, we don't agree. So we have protests, we create rally, all this. So this is part of life. All right. So now I'm not talking about all this because this doesn't really concern us if it doesn't affect our living condition. But each and there is a truth. Each and every individual today, we make choices and decisions based on the choices that we make on what kind of lifestyle we want, what kind of income we want, what kind of enjoyment, what kind of work we want. But end of the day, it's still for families. From the day we are born, we are with our families, our parents, they love us. So a lot of motivation engine is for the family. Sometimes we have to make choices not because we want it. It's because we have commitment, it's because of families. And then we always tell people we don't have a choice because now I'm in this situation, in that situation. So we cannot afford to make mistakes. So today's topic, okay, is because while playing the games, I found that those friends that I meet, okay, is around my age, from 40 to 60s, and then also find out that some of us do face health issues, and just happen that currently I'm in these industries, and then some of the issues that people are playing, the people are facing, sorry, is due to choices they make. Some is out of control because of family members got health issues and need to attend off, or some who have old folks that they have health problems, that they need to attend to. So when we play game is to actually relax ourselves, yeah, not to be stressful. Yeah, we understand lah. I think we meet players in DEU. We are all sensible players, and I'm glad this is a very first stage that meet players that understand how to play this game. Yeah, and we really share information, and then we help each other out, and that is amazing, really amazing. Yeah, we may have disagreement with other leaders from other alliance. Why they are strong, all these things. You put a point, like, because that is their how they manage their alliance. But so far, today we are still in DEU. That means we are comfortable with the R4 and R5, and we are comfortable with the way we grow. And last but not least, amazing teamwork. And I'm glad to know you. Because of this, that I came to know that we are also facing the similar issues on health and wealth. I do not know about each individual financial status. I think sometimes these are called sensitive issues. That people want to talk about it, that people don't want to talk about it. Okay, but here is that you know, if I can share with you like, my life, the choices that I make, and then these choices that I make influence me a lot because of the results, and then why I decided to choose this. Okay, and I encourage each and every one of you to have an open mind. Okay, see, we make decision. It's like this. Every one of us is like this cup of, you know, that filled with water. So water here represents the knowledge that we accumulated based on the field, the profession, the career, or the job that we encounter. And of course, the character that we build will have this. But in order to accept new things, we need to be open minded and willing to discard some of those ideas that we believe in and to accept new ideas. It must work. Sometimes we may not be able to accept these new ideas or these new things, but it works for others. So if it works for others, why can't it work for us? So I'll be sharing what are the decisions that I make, and sometimes what are the thought process. Okay, end of the day, the objective is my objective for this clip is if I can help you, if whatever that I share can help you to make better decisions, to motivate you to take a step of faith. Okay, you see, our lifestyles, our life, how much we want to make, how healthy we are, got nothing to do with others. It is you. It is us to decide what kind of life we want, how we want to make their choices. Agree? So, no matter where you are, whether you are in Americans, you are staying in America, or you are staying in Brazil, China, Africa, or any parts of the world, if you happen to view these clips, I think most of them will be from the EU lah. Huh? I'm going to tell you the truth is, it is not the government, it is not the environment, it is not the condition of the environment that make you poor or rich. No, it is when information is there, gadget is there, especially in our this information era, in this millennium. If you can access internet, if you cannot access internet, we don't say lah. It's so packed with information in the world wide web, information in the world wide web. Yeah. Now most of our phone is Androids or even iPhone. It is a little gadgets, a computer that we hold in our hand. And if you can access internet freely, you have no reason to fear actually. But nobody tell us that how we can use like Google, all this. And sometimes we just want to know the news. We just want to know and read. But does it have any connection with you? Oh, we only read. We only access information or we decide if it concern the countries or if affects us. For example, certain regulations, decided by our government. Yeah, we only look all this most of the time, but we don't make use of information that can help us to increase our wealth or to improve our health. Now that's the question. Health versus wealth. Which one you think should come first? If you have to pick one. Some people say, I need to have more money because the cost of living goes up. I have to. No choice. But another thought. If without a good, healthy body, how you make money? Because most of the time, in order to make money, you need to get involved. You need to travel. If you have leg issue, you have health issues, how to focus, how to concentrate, then how to earn money. Most of the income that we need to make, we need to be physically there. We need to go out. We need to meet people. We need to communicate with the communities. Yeah, we need to talk deals. Even though you're an operator, you need to work. You must travel to the factory, travel to the site. Yeah, travel to your workplace. All these jobs need a healthy body. Besides the knowledge, you must have the knowledge, you must be qualified, you must be trained, right, to earn the money. But how much they're paying you? So if you work for someone, means your bosses decide how much you earn. Some you want to earn more means you do overtime. Right? So we are putting the choices to someone decide how much you make. Of course, the decision that you make is your choice to trade your time. Why I choose to decide on myself? I think I can decide on how much I want to earn, how much I want to make. And in Singapore, I got these chances. I got this environment. I got computer. I got easy access to internet. Hey, how can I make use of all these gadgets to change my lifestyle, to help me? I travel out also can earn money. I don't travel out also can earn money. End of the day, can I balance my time? Yes, I did it. Now I got more time for my families, and it doesn't affect the income I'm earning in. Of course, not every month the same, but averagely there. So it's the choices that we make. It doesn't matter if you know the thing today or not. The matter is, do you want to know? Do you want to improve yourself? They are there. The information are there. If you are having a chances to get involved with a team, you have a chances to have a practical mentor that can assist you, that can help you to improve your wealth. Choose the industries I would suggest you follow. For example, if today Bill Gates say, hey, I want to mentor you. If you say no, I think you're stupid. Right? No? He's making huge money. If I follow him, of course, I may not earn as much as he does or as he did, but at least I'm somewhere. At least much better than now. If I just follow. Follow means what? Whatever he say, I do. I don't question. This is my thought process. Because he really make it. So I just follow. Now, if I don't have a solution, how I share? I'm a person that people can tell me a lot of things, but if it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me. I can test it. It doesn't work. I don't do it. It have to work. People are like that. You can give me a lot of, people can share a lot of information, but people decide when they try out. See, sometimes if we listen to what other people say, and then we never try out, how you know it doesn't work for you? Sometimes it's we want to do it, we understand, we know it's good, but we just don't want to do it. So the choice is that if you don't want to do it, then you never get involved. So if you never do it, you never get involved, how can we say that it doesn't work? So my thing to be fair is that, hey, if I never get involved, but there are testimony, there are voices, there are facts. Maybe other people say no, but hey, there are facts that this thing works. That means I must go and find out. Hey, how come and that's my thought process. Find out first why it works for them. What are the decisions they make, and then it works for them. And if they're willing to share, even better. That means they are like sharing with you the trade secret, you know. So this is about wealth. So if you're going to come and tell me, I cannot make 20 grand, you said lah, you want to make 20 grand, you want to make 30 grand. In the time of industrial age, no choice, because you know it's always the bosses is right. If the boss is not right, rule number one applies. But in the information age, and then we have a chance to operate in Soho, small office, home office. We can do a lot of things at home, because for some cut cost company, they allow you to market their product or do things like this. You know, you can just do it at home. Like one of my friends, which is also a tourist, a ticketing officer. They don't go to site office one because of internet, home base. He do most of his job or her job home base, and then he or she got paid by the company. Do not need to go to office one. She only go to office if there is a gathering, there is a manager meeting, then they gather. Most of the time, because you go to the office, also sit in front of a computer, also pick up calls but now a lot of you can buy ticket from the software already, ma. So when you buy ticket from the software, I think it's so automatic, online basis. So this person is just need to monitor, okay, how many from internet, all these things. So whether you are in the office, in a physical place, or you are at home, so he or she got charge. She can do it at home, she can do it there. So see, now the way that works, is really changed. So this is number one. So, well, if today you are not making 10, 20, or 30 grand per day, you are not, I won't say smart. Oh, it means you have not actually understand a lot of those great financial vehicles, and then it's really a sad things, that you are not there, because now with the technology world, with information technologies, there are so many things that you all can do. People can give you suggestion, people can show you, yeah, but if you don't believe it, the important, don't believe it that you can do it, you just use your base, your own knowledge to understand that thing, it can't work. I make a choice to, okay, I will just follow. Sometimes people say clever can already. Just like take this game that we are playing, the WOS. Many times we don't understand why BUG decided that way, or the top people decide that way. Well, end of the day, even we don't agree, but they push it on. There must be a reason why they want to push on that particular rules or regulations. But if you look at how our Net 12 make regulation, they don't set A, B, C. Okay, this is something that we do. Even they do, they don't give you a yes and no. No. They give you a objective. They give you a set of criteria. As long as the criteria is meet or are met, they don't care how we run it. For example, our last NAP rules. Okay, after talking so much, the two very thing is Net 12 for our games. Net 12 only tar hits allowed. That means you cannot go that you cannot hit any villa direct. Then for non-Net 12, okay, we can hit direct, but we cannot kill all the troops. We cannot zero the particular villa. That's all. Then along the way, when we become stronger, we have better troops, we have higher tiers troops. Our funnel are stronger, our signs are better. Uh, the rules of the KE, the kill event will change. Simple. And then there are many offense also, right? People that don't understand, don't read the mails, they didn't follow the two rules. Same thing with the with life, Actually, if you play this game, you understand a lot of time, it's just a duplication or kind of environment. It's very practical and kind. So that's why I love to play 4X strategy games because it is so similar with our real life and a lot of uh happening. How our villa progresses. You know the conflict, the dispute is based on the decision that we make, the choices that we choose, whether we want to follow or don't want to follow, whether we want to follow the R4 or we don't want to follow R4. Yeah, and then everything carry certain consequences. Sometimes you know the action you take today, if the consequences is big and it affects in terms of alliance level, then it can be resolved in the alliance level lah. But if your action, causes dispute in the state level or in the server level, then the net will decide. Same thing here. In terms of how we earn money. Now, I'm glad I'm involved in a opportunity or a business that health and wealth have so much relationship. And why I get involved is because number one, I'm aging. I start to worry, I start to worry. So I start to go and understand about health, about supplements, and that helped me greatly. Beginning, I also didn't realize that by sharing this product, yes, it provides such a amazing results. You know, as a lot of we don't talking about those diseases or those human problems that are being created, you know, generically lah. Or some illnesses, some issues are there because of family. You don't talk about that one. That one we're talking about most of the diseases, most of the problems that happen to us today. Okay, is number one based on the lifestyle that we choose. We didn't rest enough. We didn't eat the correct food. You know, we have a very lousy lifestyle. We drink a lot. We smoke a lot. Things like this. Or the environment that we are in. You know, the condition are not for human growth. I mean, it's a challenge to health, especially those people who work in the mine. Yeah, when they have to wear certain equipment, all these things. So there are some jobs that even with those measures, it's still very health taxing. So sometimes no choices. So we are talking about sometimes to have health is also based on the choices that we make today. What kind of lifestyle we want? Are we willing to change? The magic word is willing. The first magic word is how you your thought process. What is the target? What is the goal of your life that you want? So now the second decision is, you know, what is the goal that you want? How you want to decide for yourself and also, you know. So for health, are we willing? The magic word. A lot of times, sometimes we are not willing to change because we feel that our body are good, we don't have pain here, pain there. So a lot of time is that when you start to have pain, all these things, then we start to get help, to see doctor lah, to all these things. So how can we make some good choices today that we can maintain a good health? So if now there is opportunities, that we can have health and wealth, after we set a goal, then we decide to work backwards. Okay. After we set a goal, we settle and handle our money first. Okay, this is the amount I want to make. We work backward. We set how many years? 2 years to achieve, 3 years to achieve, 4 years to achieve, 5 years to achieve. Then we work backwards. Then we decide what are the vehicles, or what are the opportunities that we can tap on. Then after that, what are the support? Okay, if I don't know these, what are the support? If I can do this, what are the support? If I don't have time, what are the support? If we can get all this sorted out, okay, I can do lah. Now, why this opportunity that I share, I can have both health and wealth? Because it's so easy to do. Even I don't have time, my team will help me to do it. Just like DU families, not everyone are available at the same time. Now we look at our membership. We have 100 members in the alliance, but during alliance events, how many really online? All the 100? No, maybe only 10, 20. Sometimes we have 30. You see, but we still progress. We still cross the event. We don't say, yeah, I see your event, you also don't want to join. Why must I give you? We don't keep, but we keep encouraging. We keep motivating. Same thing here. My business is, we have a lot of people we share. Those who follow. So they follow, they do the right thing, they will gain. At the game, our villa grow because we do. We follow the R4, the R5, we work together, and then the rest of the rank, the rest of the family members we follow. Same thing. Same thing is so similar. I'm so glad that I can use something from the game to explain. Now we a lot of members have health issues, so a lot of time there are solutions out there, okay, that can help us to maintain good health. There are certain health issues that can be prevented. It's not that you cannot prevent it. The question is, are you willing? Are you willing? All right, it's already 33 minutes clips. All right, so I'm sharing today for this clip is that there are opportunities out there on the internet that you, as long as you balance yourself, you can have both health and wealth. Look at me. Do I look like I'm 47 years old? Look at me. All right, so it's not something that is impossible. If you are willing and you don't know how, PM me lah, or I can share with you and I can guide you. All right, at this current moment, I'm working on something on internet platform. All right, sharing my business with people like you, so that anybody around the world can get involved. Okay, and then they can gain both health and wealth. Whatever diseases that you face today, if you let me know, because I have a team that we have solution for certain things. Yeah. I'm not, if you can find and spot the thing earlier, all right, it's the world effort, it's the team effort. This company that I'm in is 17 years. We have office in most part of Asia. All right, and then we have millions of distributors. Okay, and also these distributors are not small. It range from housewife all the way to businessmen. The next clip I'm going to share why this company are so powerful, all right, that a businessman closed down his 37 telecom outlet. You know what's telecom outlet? Outlet that cell phone, okay, sideline, and then totally get involved. Then after 8 years, his life changes. Yeah, his life changes. He gain health, he look good, he look young, yeah, and then driving a Rolls Royce, So it is possible. It depends when we heard the news, are you able to recognize it? It may not be for everyone because of your choices, but if you make a choices, okay, and I welcome you lah. So in the next clip, I will share more in details what I'm doing. So for this is that, to those that having health problem issues, there are solutions. Alright, just let me know, okay, and then I can share with you how to get it done. And then you want to gain health, I can help you. You want to gain wealth, I was going to help you. All right. So this is part one. So give me some time to organize my information, and I'll come to you on part two. Thank you so much for viewing. This is for DU families, and God bless.